Alright everybody, welcome back to yet another episode of Ice Weekly. I'm your host Isanoy, joined with...
Hello everyone, my name is Taki and I'm your co-host for this week.
And let's go ahead and get started with the news. Jounzans map set called Red Tint is now ranked and was mapped in collaboration with Reiji RJ, who's actually a very old mapper from 2011 through 2015.
FGSky reached 30,000 PP and is ranked 35 now on the global leaderboards.
Rising Sun Traxx has joined in as Oce's latest featured artist.
The player Siarry has reached 300,000 post karma by only posting scores.
The player Takaga is now rank 1 in Portugal, passing Mizuru.
You might have seen a lot of plays from DanyL in the last episodes of Us Weekly. Well, he managed to get into the top 15 and is ranked 15 with 14,587 PP.
O's standard has actually reached a total of 800 PP scores now. Crazy to think that it's already been 2 years since Cookiesy had set the first 800 PP score on Freedom Dive with Hidden and Hard Rock. Literally remember it like it was just yesterday.
The player Zalaria becomes the second player to hit 40,000 SS scores in O's standard. By the way, he is a hidden player.
Vaxei had recently been setting some of the craziest scores, making O's history. And it's no wonder that he's gone as far as to take number 1 globally away from Idke, and as well as being the first O standard player to reach 16,000 performance points.
Micca is now at the 10th spot of the global leaderboards.
A couple of days later, after Vaxei had successfully secured himself into the 16k PP club, Idke had gotten himself in as well, with the help of his play on Necrofantasia, which will be talked about later in this episode.
On July 9th, it was Ruckers' birthday. Happy late birthday.
Honesty, mapped by Chanci, is now ranked, and this is set to be the next big farm map and the first map where farming 1000 PP scores actually seems possible.
The Polish player Wilchq is the first player to ever reach 1 trillion total score. He didn't just pass his barrier, but he got exactly 1 trillion. That is insane. Also congrats to him for achieving this absolutely amazing milestone.
After we published the last O's Weekly episode, FGSky decided to pull up with a 900 PP score on Lonely Go in Fire's extreme difficulty with Hidden Nightcore and Flashlight. The play is worth 924 PP in total, making this his new top play.
Next we got Varvalian getting an FC on Gods of Bereft of Grace, getting the highest accuracy in the first place on the leaderboard. The map is a 7.53 star map and the play was worth 707 PP.
Here we have Alumetri setting 2 insane hidden and double time scores. The first one on Hero in Sword's Wishes difficulty, which is worth 746 PP, and the second on JUSTadICE in extreme difficulty, which is worth 782 PP. A very known player came back. It's Mathi coming in this week's episode with a 2 miss on Louder Than Steel with Hidden. This play would be worth 948 PP if FC and ranked, but he still managed to get the second spot in the leaderboards. German player Knalli decided to pull out a Hidden and Hard Rock FC from Dendy's Here's map set of Sidetracked. Here we have Idke with a hard rock choke on Soldiers of the Wasteland, which is still worth 864 PP. Even though he got 2 misses, he still got an accuracy of 99.10%, which gave him this high amount of PP.
Woey went crazy last week, scoring himself the best hidden score on the map of Brain Power and earned the first spot on the leaderboards.
Siarry randomly came back with a hidden double time FC on Black Rover in extra difficulty. This is an impressive score because he's the only one who FC'd this map with hidden and double time, and he only has one single 100 in this entire map.
DanyL decided to go Vaxei mode last week and achieved 4 insane hidden and double time plays on Kimi no Shiranai Monogatari, Kanpeki, Tsukinami, and Sunglow. There's not really much to say, but give it a look for yourself.
Here we have Vaxei sitting an FC in Azuno Yozora Shukayan. This map has 2 difficulties, and how crazy Vaxei is, he managed to FC both and get the first spot on the leaderboard.
After many painful tries, Varvalian managed to pull off an FC on Foreground's Eclipse song compilation. He got the 2nd best accuracy and the 4th spot on the leaderboards.
FGSky finally managed to FC Guess Who Is Back with Flashlight on Virus Extreme with a accuracy of 94%.
Undoubtedly, the best play of this week award goes to Vaxei, getting the first hidden and double time FC on Tsukinami in Nostalgia difficulty, and reason being is that this is the first 1000 PP score, and during his livestream, he even managed to be the first player to reach 16,000 PP in No Standard, and he even went from rank 3 globally to rank number 1, surpassing Idke.
We got Vaxei again getting 846 PP on Fighter's difficulty of Guess Who Is Back with Hidden, Hard Rock and Double Time. Micca comes in staying the best hidden and double time score on Hero in Sotag's Wish difficulty.
Alumetri had set a hidden hard rock and double time pass on Lonely Go, and surprisingly, even with this accuracy, he still would have managed to get way over 1000 PP.
Varvalian has gotten himself an FC on a newly mapped Honesty, and standing in front of him was only 2 100s from getting a perfect score, but it didn't cost him an 800 PP play, as in fact, a perfect score on this map would only give him 3 more PP.
Now there's been a lot more FCs that have been popping up already on this map, but that will be really boring to watch. So moving on, we have Alumetri setting the first hidden and double time FC on Kaguya-sama's map set of Chica Chica.
For the last play of this also weekly, we have Idke getting an FC on Necrophantasia, giving him 796 PP. This play also puts him in the 16k PP club. Thank you Isanori for letting me co-host this week's Also Weekly.
Here's a quick shout out to these people that make this series possible. Now for only a couple of announcements coming from the Ice Weekly team. First, Ice Weekly will now be officially changing from airing on Sundays, which we don't even do half of the time by the way, to airing on Mondays, since it gives a lot more time to ensure that the quality is kept high for these Ice Weekly videos. Anyways, if you enjoyed this series, make sure to like this video as it lets us know that we're doing a fine job, and if you found something wrong or want to make a suggestion, the best way to get your word towards us is on either the To The Beat Discord server or my Discord server, which is linked down below. And if you really enjoyed what we do here, consider checking out my Patreon, as it does help me cover giveaway costs, and as well as help me out by making me want to do these videos to the best of my abilities. Anyways, make sure to subscribe for the future of this weekly on the To The Beat channel, and make sure to head over to enter in on this week's giveaway for a chance to win a 1-month OS supporter tag. And of course, if you entered in last week's giveaway, make sure to check out the To The Beat Twitter to see if you won. It's been Isanori, and I'll catch you guys later.